Let's go to the last option in this setting tab, and that's about utility classes. By default, OxyProps will load the whole framework, and the whole framework is not very big. It's currently the whole bundle, something like 80 kilobytes. So it's less weight than the first unoptimized JPEG image on your website. But anyway, depending on your design and your use of the styles, you may want not to load everything. So by default, it loads everything in a single bundle CSS file, but you can opt out of this behavior. And then you have a choice of all of the utility classes categories. So in this situation, no utility classes would be loaded on your website. And it's about utility classes. This means that all CSS variables will still be available. You can use them. In the editor, you can create your custom classes with them, but utility classes will not be loaded. So if you use them in the editor, this will have no effect. For example, if I save and come to my editor and I try to add a padding block class to my section, and it has no effect even if I still have my class names preloaded in bricks. But these are only names. The class definitions come from the style sheet, and I said that I want to load no utility class style sheet. Okay, so now if I want to keep my framework light using CSS properties, but only specific utility classes, and I want, for example, to use them for my spacing, my paddings, etc. Well, I will activate the sizes set of utility classes. So now I can save, and if I refresh my editor, now I should be able, let's check, yes, my classes are working again, but the ones that I didn't select will not. For example, if I want to make my container, for example, a card, once again, it has no effect. If I want to be able to use the cards utility class, you guessed it, I need to go to my selection and activate the cards, save. And now when I refresh my editor, I can apply my block padding, and I also can apply a card 3. Okay, so this way you can have control about what's loaded on your front end and make sure that you don't ship or you limit the CSS shipped to your website visitor. And that's it for the OxyProps settings. In the next video, we'll have a look at the colors settings. I'll see you in the next video.